Hi, I'm back. Margie Donaldson. Um, this is so weird because this is like part two of the video. Okay, Margie Donaldson, Honor Society top seller, bronze leader. Today is April 10th. We are in campaign, there she is. We are in campaign 9. So I'm going to bring on our very special guest who I set up in the first video. Someone I've known for many, many years now. She sells at Rose Circle level. I'm pretty sure she'll be able to tell you all about it. So let me bring her on here. Bring on, yes. Let's see, is she coming? It says adding. Let's see. I see a box. I see you. Can you hear me?
Yay!
I can hear you now.
I can.
Wonderful. Hi, how are you?
Good. There, got rid of the glare.
Yeah,
okay.
that was kind of glaring. And now my lighting is completely wrong, but let me see. All right, that's better lighting for me. All right, so tell everybody your name.
I'm Sheri Carnett.
And you've been.
I've been with Avon. You were almost right. I've been with Avon. I'm starting my
Okay.
7th.
Oh, where'd you go?
That was weird.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. I
Neither.
didn't do anything. All right, so 7 years.
7 years. I sell at Rose Circle. I'm a silver ambassador, but that is a struggle sometimes. But I'm more into sales than into leadership. So I like my sales.
You're kind of breaking up. You like your
Sales. I like selling better.
Okay. I'm going to put you back down because I'm tired of holding the camera. Okay, so you like sales better than recruiting, but you will recruit occasionally.
Yeah, I have a small team, but most of my team is actually personal. I mean, they're personal shoppers. They're not really selling. Maybe a couple are, but not many of them.
Okay. So, so how long ago was it that I added you on as an honorary member of the team?
Probably about 7, 8 months ago.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I think it goes back further than that. I don't know.
It might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you join in almost every week.
I try, yeah.
Even though you're busy with
I like catching some. Yeah, I like catching what you say because, like you said, I don't have enough lines, so I don't. If I don't catch it from you and other groups on Facebook, there's things that I miss. So
right. Oh, I was reading some posts earlier today, and they were someone said something about, well, when did this change? And it was like a couple months ago. So people just, there's so much information. There's so many changes all the time. It's a very dynamic business that we're in. So
yes.
Yeah, we just bounce ideas off of each other. And how many groups do we belong to that we're able to watch those videos and really catch up? So it helps.
Yep.
So let's see. We went to our first incentive trip together, Rep Fest. Not Rep Fest, Las Vegas, Bon Jovi, and we were roommates.
Yep.
That was a lot of fun. And that was 6 years ago.
So yeah, it was March 2013, I think, or April 2013.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2013. So how did you do with the Mexico incentive this year?
Is that one over?
What?
I got the towel.
Hi,
I got the
Susan.
towel.
Susan Richard is on, Sheri.
Bye, Susan.
So
So
how did
yeah, I mean, I
you
tried recruiting. I nailed it with sales. I got the 200 points every campaign for sales, but I didn't get any recruits. So
okay. But you ended up with a towel.
yeah,
Yep. Do you have a pool?
my mom does.
Okay. Well, there you go. Use your
Yeah.
Avon towel. Cool. Yeah. Well, good. Um, so what else have we been on? We've been to Rep Fest. Oh,
Yep.
Susan's like two of my
Vegas.
favorite people. I miss you, Susan. We are on for tonight, right, Sheri?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, good, 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 good. Um, so we went to Las Vegas again for Rep Fest.
Right. And then Tennessee and then Ohio.
Right, right. And then Rep Fest is in Nolens this year, but now you're telling me that you're not going?
No, family medical stuff going on, so I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you'll get the news. You know, I'll come
oh, I
back.
know. I'll be following along, I'm sure.
Right. Hi, Cecilia. So, you've been to 3 Rep Fests. So why would you say that people should go to Rep Fest?
The excitement, the learning of the new products coming out, meeting new people, and I mean, building friendships. It's amazing. It's high energy. It is a lot of fun, and it was a hard decision to decide not to go. But
Yeah.
it's just not meant to be this year, and I'm sure wherever it is next year, if things are better, I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's one of the good parts about Avon too, is that it's very flexible and we work it when we can and we don't work it when we have the family medical or our personal medical issues coming up and that
Right.
kind of thing. Or like yesterday, I took off the entire day to vacuum and clean my old house. So, you know, we can do that with our businesses.
Yep.
So, yep. Because RepFest early bird registration, they've extended a couple of times, and I believe that this time it's like for reals. It's going to close, I want to say, what have you heard? I think it's the 16th, like
Yeah,
at
I
the
think
end of
so.
campaign 9. Yeah.
Yep.
So if anybody wants to go, is waffling about it, they've got to sign up now. So,
Yeah. And it's worth it.
you
It's
can make
fun.
a family, you can make a family vacation out of it. You can bring guests. So you're gonna miss the PC bash that we're
Yeah, I
gonna have
know.
there. Yeah.
I know.
So yeah,
Enjoy
but
it
that's
for
okay.
me.
Um, yeah. That I mean that in itself is not a reason to go to Rep Fest. It's everything all combined. Oh, there's the color certification that we've had in the past, and the skincare certifications.
That's a good
The
plus.
keynote speakers. Yeah, the keynote speakers. Entertainment. We don't even know who the entertainment is yet.
Yep.
So, but I guess that wouldn't be able to change your mind either, huh?
No, I canceled.
You knew all the words to all the Rascal Flatts songs and
Of course.
all the words to all the Bon Jovi songs.
That's right.
Just impressed the heck out of me. Anyway, all right. So outside of Rep Fest and outside of recruiting, oh, what are you holding, Miss Sheri?
This is going with me on my next delivery. I allow each of my customers to pick an egg. And there's basically two types of coupons. One of them is a 10% off coupon that has to be used by the end of May. I find I do a lot of schools because I used to work in the school district. And I find May to be a very difficult month with sales because teachers are more worried about getting their kids graduated or out the door onto the next grade. And I don't get a ton of sales in May. And then, of course, I don't get a ton of sales in June or July because the schools are closed. August picks up a bit better, and then I'm good September through the end of the year. So the last couple of years I've done this and a 10% coupon, I'll get some $40 and $50 orders and they're saving $4 to $5 and that's no big loss to me.
Mm-hmm.
Or the other coupon is for a freebie of some piece of stock that I have, like a mini hand lotion or those, I still have some of those mini, a new face care creams, those little mini face creams we had.
Sure. Yeah. Right.
So, you know, they get to pick an egg and it's festive, it's fun. I mean, my customers love that I do fun things. I do this at Easter. I reverse trick or treat in October. I hand out candy to my customers. And then at Christmas, of course, you know, there's always a fun thing that I do. So I just try to keep it fun and my customers like it.
Good, good. So when you're delivering and you give them an egg and they open it up and they get a free item, do you have the items with you?
Yeah, I always carry a basket when I deliver as well that has clearance items in it or something that, you know, if somebody bought a necklace and they returned it because it wasn't the right blue to go with their dress, I'll carry it in my basket and try to sell it $2 or $3 cheaper to save the return. And then if it doesn't sell, I will return it. So I have a whole basket that I carry and it'll have the mini hand creams and the many face lotions and anything that I've put as a coupon.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So they pick it right away. They don't have to place an order in May.
No, they can get that one right away.
Right. But the ratio of the 10% coupons versus the freebie coupons is?
There's definitely more 10% coupons because I want that sale.
Right.
So I would say for every 10%, there's one freebie. So it's a 5 to 1.
Okay. Now, if they choose the 10% and they want to place their orders online,
that gets tricky, but they can do it. And then I'll bring them the 10% back in cash because most of them are my teachers that I stop at their school anyway. So I'll just put their 10% in a little envelope with their name on it and get it into their teacher mailbox. So.
Right. Now, do you have many customers, many of these teachers that you're not going to see over the summertime? Do many of them order online at all?
Not, but not a lot of them do. They're so used to, you know, that mentality of that they have to see me. And the crazy thing is a lot of them didn't know that I made money if they shopped on my online store. They thought I only made money or I made more money if it was face-to-face sale.
Right.
And so now that I've clarified that with everybody, I would say maybe another 10% of my customers converted over and are doing online, or at least they're placing their order with me online so I don't have to give them a book. I'm really, really trying to cut back on books. I went from 300 books to 180 books.
Wow.
And I want to be around 100.
Okay.
So, because I deliver books to, you know, so many people and then I don't get an order and I calculated it out and the math just, you know, every customer costs me X amount of dollars. And if they're not giving me that X amount plus in an order, then I don't want to keep giving them books.
Right. So do you you give them your welcome tip, right?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah. Every time that they've gone for their first online order, they've used the Welcome 10, and I wish Avon would allow us a code that we could put in on our personal account to allow, because I would allow, friends and family out of state 10% off of all their orders.
Yeah.
But maybe it's, I've suggested it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure others have. I mean, maybe that will happen in the future.
Right. You never know.
Like I
said
said earlier,
things change.
Yep.
So what other tips do you have?
I also, when I posted it on your Facebook page, somebody mentioned that they thought it was a great idea and they were going to put their business cards in them and just leave them everywhere and anywhere. And I thought, that works too.
I love
Big
that.
tip. Buy them the day after Easter, put them in a closet, and I buy them for 50 cents a bag and then use them the next year. I buy them at garage sales when I see them because people are just trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because it can get pricey if you're buying them every year. They're like $2.99 for 48 of them, and I was spending 50 cents on 48 of them.
Mm.
So that's why I can do it year after year. And half the time my customers take their coupon code out and give me the egg back. So.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it goes back in my bucket for next year.
Right. Good.
So just have fun.
Oh, we have.
Yeah,
what was I gonna say? Okay, so when you have an office day, you're home, you're doing invoices, bagging up orders, etc. Are you dressed up, make up everything?
Not always, no. I did an event earlier today, so I'm a little more made up. But no, typically not. I'm sitting in my shorts or cutoffs and, watching TV half the time in the background and printing invoices and working on them.
Right. Okay. But when you are out and about, you're a product of.
Oh, yeah, I try to wear Avon clothing, Avon jewelry. Everywhere I stop, I leave books on the back windshield wiper of my car. Sometimes I come out, they're still there. Sometimes I come out, one or two are gone. I've had people call me from the phone number on the back of my car while my car's been parked and I was at lunch with friends.
Nice.
Yeah. And they called, I didn't recognize it, so I swiped it to go to voicemail and they called me right back. Then I'm thinking it's something urgent. They're like, I'm in the parking lot behind your car. Do you sell Avon? And I'm thinking, oh my God, yes. That's why it says Avon on the back of my car. And I had to go out and bring them a book.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
So the detail on the back are also.
Yes. Oh, yes. I've had people follow me home.
And do you find that to be a privacy or a security issue?
No, they're not following me for anything but their bug guard fix, their skin so soft fix. I had one lady call, she was the car behind me, and she's one of my best customers now. She's like, I haven't seen an Avon lady in years. And she lives literally 2 miles from my house, and she was behind me in traffic and called me on my phone in the car. And so she's like, can you pull over? Do you have a book on you? And I'm like, of course. And I gave it to her. And she actually works with my sister. So that was even weirder. She works for Southwest Airlines. So she's one of my best customers now.
Cool.
Yeah.
So building sales with return sales with coupons.
Yep.
Carrying a basket with you.
Yep.
And your sales each year, your sales last year were how much?
55. Yeah. I was close to McConnell, but I didn't make it.
You were like.
No, I had to get to 65. It was another 10,000 I had to sell.
used to be 50.
No, it's 65.
Okay. Wow, so close.
Yeah, well, the year before it was 40. So, I mean, maybe I'll get that extra 10 this year.
Right. You can do it. What other incentives do we have right now that you're working on?
Oh, the incentives? Well, Jamaica. That's why I told all my customers. Well, I didn't tell them. I gave them a top. I gave my customers a top 10 reason to shop online because one, they would get things faster. I don't know when you put your order in, but I put mine in on the first day and there was a shipping delay. So my order's not coming till Thursday night and Friday night and Saturday. My boxes got all separated, which I know. And I put it in Wednesday at 4 a.m. So, but that, I mean, it happens. It's no one's fault. It happens. And so now my customers, when I normally deliver this Thursday and Friday and Saturday, I'm not delivering till maybe Friday if most of my Friday orders come in, and I'm not waiting for them Friday night and Saturday because I don't know which boxes are coming which days.
Right.
I'm planning on delivering Saturday and Monday. So it's another, and then my next order, I want it due Tuesday. It's crazy. So I tell them it's a lot easier. It's a lot less stressful for both of us if they place it online. And that's how I did get some to convert. I'm never going to get all of them to convert. I mean, some of the comments I get is if I don't get to see you, then I can just go to Ulta or Walgreens and buy my makeup. And I do understand that Avon's known for the Avon lady. But I also tell them the generation coming up wants everything online. So that's why it's going both directions. I said, I'm not leaving you. I don't ever plan on abandoning you. If I ever do decide to quit Avon, I will put you in someone else's safe hands. So, those customers are still going to see my face every 2 weeks.
Right.
And get a book and, get an Easter egg when it's Easter time. And so, it's Avon's going in two directions and it's good. It's good. And for those that can do online, that's good too. So, and some of my customers have.
Gives the best of both worlds.
It does.
Customers options.
It does.
So there's Jamaica and a lot of it depends on the online sales.
Yeah.
Plus with the online sales, and you're trying to reach McDonald's, what are we getting between now and Rep Fest?
$double.
Yep. All you gotta do is get those sales.
Right. And so, I mean, that was another point I gave to my customers. I said, while I'm not getting paid double for, any order you place online, I'm getting double qualifying dollars to build my growth towards this trip. And so some of them are going, okay, I'll place it online. I hope you win. And so.
Right. Also with online orders is the high five. How are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Most of my customers are putting in $48.97, just under the $50. It's better when Avon offers that free gift when it's $50 because then they see it and they go for the $50, but otherwise they just go for the free shipping, which of course is $40, and then that doesn't qualify for the high five.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I had 4 last month.
In April.
Right. It's still going through April.
Yep.
I've got one so far.
High five is the offer for the customer in April.
Oh, right.
When they place that $50 order,
they're getting those
code Glimmer.
Yeah, they're getting the 3 glimmer sticks.
I'd do it for 3
glimmer sticks.
Oh, I mean, that's $9 when they, if you look at it financially.
Yeah. And then there's twice as nice, which is like a shirt and a selfie stick or something.
Yeah, some selfie light. I'm a third of the way there on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So, and
So,
the
and
Avon
the Avon
incentives
incentives
are in
are
place
in
to
place
help us
to
grow
help
our
us grow
business
our business.
so that
Yes.
you
So that
can
you
make
can
the
make
Common
the
Club
Common Club
next year
next year.
or this year.
Or this year.
This year. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Anything
Anything
else that
else
you
that
can
you
add?
can add?
I don't think so. I think you've covered quite a bit, and I've shared my little tips that I'm doing for this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Well, let me see.
Well, let me see. I don't think
I
any
comments.
comments.
Let's pull this up here.
Hold this up here.
Your computers.
Your computers
backwards in
backwards in my new house.
There's
There's
this
this
feedback.
feedback.
Can you hear
Can
that?
you hear that at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
it's kind of annoying.
Edit.
Edit.
This is us.
This says here.
Nope.
No.
Additional.
Oh,
happy,
happy.
This is Cupcake.
Hi,
Hi, Cupcake.
She's one of the ones barking in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear them.
Hear them.
But I know
But
Bella.
I know Bella
I bet.
I bet.
So. Well, I
having
having you
on
on
your
social media.
Thank you.
So, and
It
then
was fun.
less than an
Less
hour.
than an hour.
With dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah, I'll see you at dinner.
So for
So
those
for those
of you
of
who
you
are
who are
in
in
the
the
area,
area,
we get
we
together,
get together
mostly
once
once
a
a month,
month,
Mm-hmm.
and we
and we
chat about
chat
Avon,
about Avon,
enjoy each other's
enjoy each other's company.
Yep. More than
Yep.
anybody's more than welcome to come join our group on Facebook.
Yep.
Yep.
Village
Village
Friends,
Friends,
and
Bell,
Bell, tonight. Third.
Third.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We'll
Well,
see you
see
later.
you later.
Okay.
I will see
I will see
team
team
next week.
next week,
And I hope
and I hope to have
about my
about my house
garage sale
garage
on
sale on
Friday,
Friday, Saturday,
and
and open
day.
day.
So
So
try
try
to
to
help that
help
out.
that out.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.